Hello, Stephen Dean speaking, and here's a little story to illustrate how the world's given value by our own minds. You know, we look around it and value it as we see it. There's this man, he's walking past an antique shop and he looks in the window and he sees a Louis XIV table standing there in all its glory. And he goes into the shop and says, "That's a Louis XIV table." And he says, "Yes, it is." He says, "How much you want for it?" He says, $10,000. He said, "Done. I'm having that." Takes it home, puts it in his living room and stands back and look at it. Fantastic. What a beautiful table. Anyway, the weekend he's having a party and his friends stand around looking at this new table, and one of them says, "How much this table cost you?" He said, "It cost me $10,000. He said, "You've been done." He said, "It ain't worth $10,000. He said, "That's a fake." He said, "What do you mean it's a fake?" He said, "Believe me, I read it in the paper the other week. They're turning them out by the many dozen." He said, "It had a photo and it was just like that." He said, "I'm telling you, that is a fake." "Yeah, definitely fake. It ain't worth nothing. So you've been done. If I was you, I'd take it back. You've been done." He says, "Oh, okay." Anyway, the party ends. All his friends go home and he's left there looking at his table, all disappointed. And finally, he picks it up, takes it to the spare room, puts it down and leaves it there. He's that disappointed. Anyway, a couple of weeks later, he's having another party. And some other friends turn up. And sooner or later, the story of the table comes round. And one of these guests says, "Can I have a look at this table?" He says, "Yeah, come with me." And he takes him to the spare room and opens the door. He says, "There it is, worthless thing." He said, "What are you talking about? That's a genuine Louis XIV. Let me have a look." He said, "Yep, it's got all the marks, genuine Louis XIV. And I'd say that was worth about $10,000. He said, "Well, really?" He said, "Yes." He said, "Whoever the other guy was, he didn't know what he's talking about. He's a complete idiot." He said, "That is worth $10,000, and that is a Louis XIV table." And he says, "Oh, great. Well, thank you for letting me. Thank you very much. Thank you." Anyway, eventually the party ends. Guests go home. He takes his now re-established table out of the spare room and puts it back in the living room, re-established in its place of honour, and he smiles at it until it's time for him to go to bed. The point I'm making, that table had no idea what it's worth to anybody if it had any ideas at all. It's just something in a dream. One minute it's worth $10,000 to that man, next it's worth nothing. Then it's worth 10 again. It's all in the mind. Value is just what you decide to place on anything. We're in an illusion. And one day we're all going to awaken from it. Thanks very much. I'll see you.